Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn about the what is layout XML. Okay, so let's layout and XMLs we are going to learn in this video. So what is layout? Defines the content on a given page via two elements, container and blocks. Let's take an example of the code. HTML Magento 24 app code. I will take this example. Let's take an example of we have the theme, I guess, front end. We can take an example of Magento catalog. It is there. No. So let's move to the next project. We have this design front end. So let's take an example of Magento catalog. So see, there is a layout, right? In layout, we have default.xml catalog product view.xml that is responsible for the catalog product view page, right? Open this. So you are going to see that there is a reference container, right? There is a reference container. Let's take a step by step. So what is content? What is layout? Layout defines the content on a given page. That means on the product view page, it is responsible for this. This layout file is responsible for all the all the structuring on that page. That is product view page, right? And how it is managed? Let's check. This determine the page structure and hierarchy of the element tree. What is a block class? Now this is basically responsible for the layout file is responsible for the whole page. Now it contains the reference. It contains the containers and the blocks, right? It has the block and the containers. So block. What is the meaning of block? Why? What is this block? Right? So basically, block is you can see a small HTML or PHTML file which you want to render on on that page. So if you want, like if you are on a product detail page and if you want to add a custom HTML page or custom CMS custom block, so that can be feasible or possible with the help of this element, block element. So by default you can use by default it is Magento framework view element template, and here you need to pass the template path where it is stored. So here my stored in Magento theme HTML account.html. So it will pick up that HTML file and it will render it, right? But where it needs to render it, you needs to define using the reference container, right? Product info media. So if I go to the front end, let's copy and paste this. So if you go and inspect it, so we have this one like a page wrapper is there. Page wrapper, suppose page dot wrapper where you want to the reference container, right? Containers basically header, footer, left column and the main one. So you need to define this container, right? So that it will add that before and after. There is also a feature like whether you want to add before after this div. Basically it refers to the div, which div you want to add this block, right? So reference container is that one, right? So containers are basically the Magento page structure, header, footer, left sidebar, main column, and Magento web page. Purpose of the blocks. Why we are using the blocks? We know that content is added to the container by the means of block. If you anything you want to add to this container, with the help of block you can add any kind of custom HTML, small text, anything you can add with the help of the block class, right? And in the code level, and basically block you can the block is basically a class of PHP where you need to define. Suppose I have created the block class and I want to get one product on the basis of ID. I want some of the data, right? So that logic I'm going to write in a block class. So let me check the current block. So we'll get to know about that. any extension. So let's take the example of any extension that I have made. No, here I think no. I think here should be, I guess, cancel order, sales order. Yeah, there is a block. You can see there is a block get product thumbnail. So with the if you have related to this file in the view, let's check on the view font end, and we have the uh, sorry, templates, order, items, render, and default.html. Here it is mentioned block get item. If I go to this one, get item, is there anything in the get item? Get product, get image, get resize, get product by ID. So it is get ID, set item, get product price. It is block get product price, so it should be there. Again, check this. So here it is not there, which I have created. So app orders might be. Let's take an example of block. Here we have categories.php. This is the category.php. For getting all this, let's check the template file, view, front end, templates. We have categories.html. So you can see that there is a block get category collection, and all the logic is implemented in this file. So whenever you call this one in the category dot in the template files, so it will give you the whole data of that block, and you can do the manipulation with that block. So suppose I want to get all the categories and fetch on any of the home page. So what I can do is, if I go front end, you can say layout. I have this custom. I am just adding in the customer account index.xml. You can see that I have reference block. This is the different one that is not added, but you can see that in the reference block there would be a template file is added, that is order medicine.html. So this is this like suppose we have this one reference container name block. So block name gonna be what gonna be added over here. So it gonna be added this path, app coders profit plus block. So this would be the your block class in the category. Here you need to pass it over here, right? And which template you want to add, my categories.html, where it is located. So you need to pass the template file, that is categories.html. So here you can pass the categories.html, and which folder it is resides, it is in, that is app orders profit plus. So here you need to pass app orders profit plus, and templates here you need to pass categories.html file. Then in this reference container it will go to run that block of code, right? So this is the blocks purpose, and default block type, this one. So you can, if you want to render any kind of the cms page or anything, or that you have made in any of the theme or modules, you need to just pass it like this, and it will render that small uh, code over it, right? So that is it for now, and I will show you in the next video how we are going to render or how we are going to modify the page, add a custom block on of that page. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Please do like, share, and comment.